Hello again, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're gonna continue on with questing through the 2.1 to 2.55 main storylines, side storylines, and trials and dungeons. There's a lot to do. Quite a lot to do. And all of it is worthwhile. Some of it is going to be integrated into the main storyline soon, so you might as well do all of it. I'm going to show all of it off as well. So. As far as how I'm doing, well, my beard's still too long and scraping against the mic, so that's kind of annoying. But other than that, the doctors are recommending my mother be put into a hospice because her cancer is so advanced. So it's kind of a bummer. But it's also ultimately beyond my control. Shave my beard off. I'm gonna use this mic. Why would a building that's uniform on all sides have a targeting ring like that had it, you know, have a front facing and shit? Makes no sense. The last. Okay. This fate we just did was for the Hildibrand questline, which is a comedy side story that's pretty freaking hilarious, honestly. It's very goofy. Um, I wouldn't say guaranteed to pick you up on a rainy day, because some people think that silly-styled humor is not a worthwhile attempt at humor, which I don't understand, because all humor is inherently absurd, so, you know, because that's the joke, you know, but whatever. Gentleman is rather than does. The gentle dead man. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. It's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector. Oh, not so graceful. It is you. It really is you. I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand. Hildibrand? Who is this Hildibrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombiebrand, Devourer of Brains, Undead Overlord Extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an Undead Overlord. You're a Gentleman Inspector. Are those bombs? How did she light them? I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. Normally I would have applied your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildibrand remembers me. See, we get echo visions and side stories too. He really is a zombie. Or perhaps just, I don't know, like Hercules or something? A demigod? I slew a dragon and... What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? Pretty nice for zombies, honestly. Oh, this is just what I needed right now. No need to change your outfit, Nashu. It shows off your assets way too well for you to really need to change it. I'm pretty sure normal Makote players can't make their boobs as big as Nashu. But, well, whatever. If you're gonna be silly, you might as well also have fan service. Of course, I suppose it could be an optical illusion given the black on pale white. Sort of like Elvira. We got some funky fresh beats back here. I haven't heard this theme in a long time. Bada bing, bada boom. So we can queue for that now. Our first hard mode trial. No thanks, Hep Hook Bro. I've got better things to do. Would you all stop aggroing me? It's really quite annoying. Although on the other hand, getting to enjoy this little music that's playing in back here is making me pretty happy. Let's see. Go back to UL'DAH. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Start digging into the Hildibrand quests while we wait on this Ifrit hard mode queue. When we queue into Ifrit hard mode, the intro cutscene is the same as when he manifests for story mode. He like comes out of a a black like eclipse looking fireball thing and screams at you. So I'll be skipping that just to let you know what's up whenever the queue pops. And then the fight itself is fairly straightforward. You hit Ifrit, he does stuff. He summons 4 nails that you gotta break instead of 1. You need to break at least 3 to live. And through Hellfire. And then every nail you destroy gives you about, I think, 3/4 of a bar of limit break. Or maybe it was 1 full bar limit break. So you're almost guaranteed to get a limit break 3. The limit break 3 with item level 130 weapons does like 15 to 20% of his total health, so he pretty much evaporates. There's some small mechanical concerns, like he does eruptions that follow 3 people at once for 3 explosion puddles, more or less. He does, covers the floor with the radiant plumes occasionally, but those can be stunned, because he can still be stunned. And, I totally just glossed over these NPCs' dialogue. Oh well, sorry about that. You can always pause it when their text speech comes up. Pretty sure I was just asking them if they seen Hildibrand. And, oh. Here, let's jump on in. When we get back out, we should be able to just start this cutscene over. If people would accept the queue. Look at Nashu back in her pink robe. It looks like she has no bazooms at all, but then she puts on the inspector outfit. They're like bigger than an Elezen's head. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying she's the sexiest cat girl ever, but she's the sexiest cat girl ever. Sorry, Y'shtola. See, it's an 8-man duty instead of a 4-man duty. This used to be the big cheese. Like, this was like your first step into really doing stuff. Now, though, now it's routine. What's the tank doing? Oh. Hey! My shield didn't break. How about that? How dare you knock me away, you absolute jerk. Be pulling out the nails. Get to show off the Dragoon, let it break free when he comes back down. Cool, huh? Now he does these dashes. You can also run in between the Ifrits. They're not wide enough to hit you. It looks kind of tight, but yeah, they're not wide enough to hit you. I remember originally in this fight, as a Dragoon, you couldn't do Spine Shatter Dive or Leg Sweep because people wanted his stun resistance to be maintained so that, like, the Paladin could shield bash him and stun him for every eruption cast and every I'm gonna count the Scholar because they had good shield action going on. Oh, they're cute, too. They got a nice Terrachromia choice, too. Aw, we got a commendation. How about that? Anywho, cutscene with Wyman now. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true. He's not a zombie. I checked. Why question divine providence? What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. That knave? Assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side at... Why, if it isn't the gentleman from the Segoli! Serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. Capital! It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Damn it, Hildy, I ain't told you the lass's name yet. That's a knee slapper. Pull up your next quest already so I can talk to you again. Yellow Moon, huh? Woman with a taste for the finer things, huh? Okay, so she's in the Weaver's Guild. I think we can teleport right there at the Aethernet, so... Just gotta go to whichever Aetherite's closest. It was actually probably the main one, but whatever. Let's use the tiny one. Weaver's Guild! Oh, she's a Rokuden. She's a Hell's Guard. Taste for the finer things, you say? Her lipstick choice is silly. Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the lace fashion at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum, I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown. Essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact the fateful day's excursion to Sunsilk Tapestries! Are you serious, game? We were just there. I think I've been recording for about 30 minutes. That's what I'm gonna go with anyway. If the video hadn't cut out within 30 minutes, that's when I'll end the video. Just to, or the recording, just so I can maintain my sanity. Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man that says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as the most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. A boot scoot buggy. Conspicuous grades, huh? Once again, Miss Moon, if you'd be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Gambling that day and debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse, in shock. Not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score ponzes. 6 score ponzes. So, 20 times 120 pounds? The blow was enough to render him unconscious? Jesus Christ! Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. There sure are a lot of giant crates in UL'DAH. At the Weaver's Guild, at Sunsilk Tapestries, and here too. These crates are everywhere, Clyde. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open. Oh, of course, I still have plenty of explosives here. Why don't you try? It'll be fun. Nashu's Delight. People in boxes? At the heart of every crime rests a single unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for a shepherd leads his flock. I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings, only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man. Resenting her prowess, whilst recognizing his weakness, he carries out a most feeble feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the Pure Heart. Inspector, we found the Pure Heart. These strange men sneaking around town and wooden crates had it. That's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping. Not untoward. Nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Ah, such unbridled fury. Such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. Man, it's like this quest was lifted straight out of a Balmung RP session. A duelist, huh? Mithril Eye, huh? She's got purple hair. Oh, Hildibrand, you jackass. You won. The Immaculate Deception. Golden Bazaar, huh? Okay. Back out the Camp Dry Bone. A boot scoot boogie. And I said, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. You know, for this being a desert, it sure rains a lot. This man is no warrior of light. Tell him, Elazar. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar, scoundrel, I trusted that bastard with me father's blade, bid him to take it to a smithy for restoration, even gave him gilded pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging for forgiveness for losing it in a duel, as if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding whore son. Look at me! Me flowing golden locks are no more. I've gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. Alright. He beat the shit out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the guild to pay the chirurgeon. I have no idea where he or the sword is. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have. Unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? What of Elazar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Okay. Antique swords? I haven't the foggiest. That traveling merchant, Jajampa, is the one you ought to speak to, assuming he hasn't left. That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Elazar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you, you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, the lot of them. May not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Elazar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings some peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? Wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. Doobie doobie doop, doobie doobie doop, Jajampa. I honestly can't remember how long the Hildibrand questline goes on for in the Realm of Reborn. I know it has multiple parts though. There's 3 combat trials related to it. There's Battle at the Big Bridge, there's Dragon Neck's Coliseum, and then there's Battle in the Big Keep. Obviously, the first one's a Final Fantasy V reference, the second one's a Final Fantasy VI reference, and dicks. Really? Really? The quest objective is to rub salamander oil all over Hildibrand. Massage Hildibrand. Okay, what am I doing? What is this? Why didn't he have Nashu do it? Right there. Keep doing that. Yes, just like that. Just like that. Yes. Now once more, with feeling. La ba la ba da, la ba da 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 ba da. This is not the sword you were looking for. A completely useless and unremarkable rock. Come now, what were you expecting? A rock that keeps quarrels away? Irrelevant potsherd. Well, at least you didn't pick up a rock at random like some people. Now I'm all bet. What was that anyway? And something caused you to... Oh, hey, look, it's a sword. Quite very obviously, like, discernible through the water. If you say so. Now, if you're wondering why I don't just pound out the main story first, as far as the Let's Play is concerned, and then go back and show off all the side stuff later, it's because all the side stuff will seem more relevant and less out of place if we do it while we're progressing, rather than do it, like, you know, just chunking it, you know. Plus, there's going to be reference to the side stuff and the main stuff. It's better to do it now. It's better to do it now. Ouch. Inspector Hildibrand. There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? The author neglected to pin her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? No, it's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. A challenge? For me? Oh, at last, the curtain rises. Very well, if I am to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion. Dude, it takes time to kick in. I, Hildibrand, Ancient of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge. He's incredible, so bold, so majestic, just like a warrior of light. No, a gentleman of light. He is exceptionally something. Cool! Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing! Whoa, that was some fast-working magical hair tonic. Oh, we got a black guy. Like, literally, like black as ink. Huh. Blech. This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue skies and the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legends? Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall not claim this blade. With my, let us call it, genius, I shall bring you to justice. Wait, you wish to duel with weapons, not wits? This bridge hardly seems appropriate for such an epic battle. Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkins sort of remind me of... No, it's gone. Never mind. Oh. Alright, well, we can continue with that now. But I'm going to stop the episode here. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there and have a good one.